astounding to us. In fact, it comes with a story. Much of it came out from a convention I believe we had in Los Angeles, and there was a riot. I mean, it was unbelievable when we launched a transformation set. So again, another good sign, if you will, that this ageLOC is working well within the world of nuskin. And then 2011, now you see skin, and then we have a nutritional supplement, right? This is R squared. The nutritional supplements, or the supplement category in general, takes a little longer time to develop a product. But nonetheless, in 2011, we launched this R squared product. Very well received, and I think it, again, provided benefits from the inside for the rest of the body, if you will. So you begin to see now, right? In nuskin, there's always a tandem that's happening. It's always like skin, nutritional supplement, or nutritional supplement, skin. It's never just skin all the way through. And then we brought the body spa out almost in the same year, and that's when we reached, or in fact exceeded $1 billion in revenue from the ageLOC product. Thanks to all of you. Yeah. And this is the magic that happens in nuskin, right? Because we are really not a mass market company. It's really through your efforts, through all of you, who are able to tell that story, who are able to get these products out. Without you, nuskin doesn't exist. Think about it. It's really a company, even from its first day of inception. nuskin is a company for you, by you, and with all of you. That's the difference in nuskin. And then we follow up with these pearls, we call them the true face essence. Again, it's ageLOC. And then we have TR90, your big explosion here in Southeast Asia. Frankly, this category is perhaps, in my mind, one of the most difficult product category for us to enter. And the beauty of the thing is, the reason why it succeeded, again, exemplifies the power in all of you. Because weight management is not just about the products, it's about how those products are being used and how those products are being coached. And really, without you, I don't think TR90 would have gotten traction here in this region so well. You know, it's really, you're a critical element and a critical part of what's happening with that system. And then by 2013, we hit over $3.5 billion, you know, both in aggregate now, both the supplements and together with skincare products. 2015, this is interesting. So this was perhaps our first notion that we think we have sufficient products with us or sufficient knowledge within nuskin that we can start personalizing a product for you. This was the first attempt. With this particular ageLOC Me technology, we sort of developed this, you know, this device, and we put in the, some of you know the cartridges and so on and so forth. And you can select out of the 1,000 cartridges we have and so on, and put it together, and the mechanism would deliver a dollop of cream onto your hand for your face. But it never ever stops me from being amazed by all of you. In some of the markets, they decided that they can actually not use this particular device to dispense the cream. They do it manually, yeah. So, very smart people, our leaders. So, anyway, so we had, then, notice again, right? That skincare, and then we move back into supplement. We have Wispan. And this is perhaps the culmination, or I would say this is the mother of all supplements, insofar that we have developed based on ageLOC technology. right? This is the one that provided systemic benefits throughout the body. And it took a lot of science. In fact, it took us, I would imagine by 2015, if I rewind back to 2008, I think that's when we started with HLOC, it's more than 7 years for us to be able to come with this particular product. And lots of science involved in this, but nonetheless, at the end of the day, I think we have developed the most advanced anti-aging supplement ever in the industry. So this is really something. And this is not something I just say. This is just because of the gene expression science and the technology that we use, right? It's based on data. And this is something that we're always going to rely on, is evidence-based product development. So 2015 exceeded $5.5 billion. And then we came up with this LumiSpa in 2017. My goodness, it's over 4 years now with this particular device on the skincare side. And this one is to answer this question. Is there a way to clean the face in a gentle but yet effective manner? Because up to that point, again, there was no device or no skin device on the market that can actually clean the face really gently and without damaging it, right? There was one that's called Clarisonic and so on. There was a brush technology, but that was rather damaging, and it couldn't really avoid damaging the skin as you use it to clean it. And in fact, it's worse than that. When you clean it, it's awfully difficult to wash it, to completely wash away the dirt from those brushes. So we came up with this idea of using a silicone head to clean your face. Now, bear that in mind. This is something that I will talk about when I come to LumiSpa I/O, right? The gentleness of the cleaning and the completeness of the cleaning of your face. These are two very important attributes that we thought we could deliver with this LumiSpa. But you guys never read instruction manuals. You guys don't read. Even if I put it in Chinese, or in every language in the world, you guys still don't read. I don't read either. When I buy a new television, I just switch it on. And if it doesn't work, I don't know why. And we never go read. And that was the first lesson that we learned from this device, that is something we need to resolve. But anyway, it was fairly successful. 2019, we came up with a localized head. You know, the counter rotation technology we put in this particular device can actually be localized if you use the right head. So we came up with this one for all the areas around the eyes, because that's rather sort of difficult, right? If you use the original head, you try and get it as close as possible to the eyes without sort of damaging the eye. So we came up with this 2019. And then Neutral Skull, this is in our system. This has been an old product. Just to remind me to tell you, even though it's an old product, we do not forget about it. We do take into consideration whether there are some other new technologies that we can now employ to upgrade that particular system. And in 2019, we upgraded Neutral. And then we hit $10 billion worth. Thanks to all of you. It must be true because I still have a job. Because without you, I won't have a job. So really, I'm really grateful. My family is grateful to you. The kids are grateful to you. You know, everyone is grateful to you, because can you imagine me running around in my shorts with no job? It was terrible. Yeah, don't laugh. It happens. So that's the future. That's the past. But the past informs the future. I've taken you through a journey now. And then in 2010, we came up with another device called a Boost, another new technology. So when you look at this picture, you see a sort of a blend of supplements and skincare products. Now, when you sit back and you look at it, that's when the first thought came to our brain, and that is to say, wait a minute, this is a pretty good, complete beauty and wellness product portfolio. It's very well balanced. That led us to look at our whole portfolio. And we indeed have come up with a very comprehensive, in fact, one of the most comprehensive product lines in beauty and wellness. But we recognize that in spite of that, how on earth are you, as our sales leaders and as all of us in nuskin, right, in the field, how on earth are you going to be able to understand and be able to talk about all these products? Surely there must be some way we can extract that value and deliver the knowledge to all of you, right? As long as you just fall asleep at the back. So it's what led us, when we look at these kind of questions, that's what led us to this new notion or the new concept of empower me.